Welcome to Mission Kids Monday. I am Pastor Sue and I am so glad you're here today. We love connecting with you and we're so glad you're here. Hey, would you let us know you're here and put your name in the comments just like before? We love to connect with you wherever you are at. So, have you had to try something new this last month? Well, we're doing something new right here, Mission Kids Monday. Brand new over the last month, and boy, it has been a lot of fun, a lot of work, but a lot of fun, and we hope that you're having fun with it too. How about eating something new? I don't know about you, but for me, new foods, not so great. I'm not really good with that. I think I'm kind of afraid that it's gonna taste bad or that it might have some sort of a weird texture. Well, anyway, today we're talking about the fear of trying something new. It doesn't always make a lot of sense that we have fear about trying something new, but I know somebody who can help. And that's the Fear Busters. They always have an answer, don't they? Well, we'll check them out later, but first, let's do something about trying something new. Check this out. Catherine and Rachel try some new foods. You just gotta see this.
Hey guys, it's Catherine.
And Rachel.
And this week's theme on 7 Supergirls is
Freestyle.
So what we're doing for you today is trying a bunch of weird foods that we haven't had before from different places.
And we're going to rate them on a scale of 1 to 10 based on how much we like them.
Let's get started. First, we're going to try all of these bacon things from the United States of America.
So first we're going to try the bacon candy. So apparently right there, supposedly where the candy comes from.
It looks like a regular candy, but it smells like a dog treat. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. I think it's sweet, but then it has like a little bit of a meat taste. But I thought it'd be worse. I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 10.
Same with me.
Bacon frosting.
Wow, neat.
Delicious.
This actually tastes good.
This doesn't even taste like bacon. It tastes like sugar. It smells bad, tastes good. I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 10.
I'll give it a 6.
I just don't like the lack of bacon taste if it's called bacon frosting. I think it should taste a little bit like bacon.
These are bacon mints, and they smell so bad. So bad.
Right as you open them, there's a very strong smell, and they look like just your average everyday mints, but you're not fooling anyone because these smell so bad. Like, no, everyone knows those are not regular, so we're gonna try one, see if it freshens up our breath. It just tastes like a regular mint, but a little bit like meat, and it smells really bad. I don't like this. I'm gonna give it like a 2 out of 10.
Same.
Never again.
Refreshing.
Bacon gum balls. The only kind of gum you need. Everyone at school is gonna want some of your gum when you have these delicious looking things. Just look at that color. It definitely tastes like bacon. I actually like this one. I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10.
I'll give it a 6. From the exotic land of Idaho, we have an Idaho Spud, organic.
If it's better than the bacon stuff, then I'll be happy.
What? That's not what I was expecting.
I thought it'd be like covered in peanuts, but it has like coconut. Okay, I'm gonna break off some. Ooh! Does it have stuff in the middle?
That actually kind of looks...
Alright, that actually looks kind of good.
Yeah, that might be good.
Okay. Ooh. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna give it a 7.5 out of 10.
Giving it an 8.5.
Marmite from England. It's kind of like Vegemite, but I don't know if it's different. If anyone's from Australia or England, tell me if Marmite and Vegemite are different, because then we will know that.
What is even Vegemite?
You put it on your toast. We got our toast on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Zero. That was like, how do people eat that? I'm confused because that just tastes like pure bitter salt and grossness. No, thank you.
We're seeing if England can redeem itself with these Jaffa cakes, and they are just like chocolate and orange cakes. So, let's see if they're good.
Oh! 8 out of 10.
9 out of 10.
Next, we're going to be trying Tim Tams, and they're from Australia, and they say that they're the most irresistible chocolate biscuit.
We'll be the judge of that. Very irresistible. I'm giving it a 10.
I think this is a Twix just with more chocolate. I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10.
So these we believe are called Takus, and they're from Germany, and we're not sure what they are, but they look like chocolates, so that's good.
I can never be too sure. We're going to try one of each. Milk chocolate.
White chocolate.
Dark chocolate. Ooh, mysterious. So my favorite was the milk chocolate,
And mine was the dark chocolate.
and we both didn't really like the white chocolate. Overall, I would give this an 8 out of 10.
And I give it a 9.
This is our last one we're trying, and it looks really interesting. This is Japanese style red bean mochi. Oh, this has the weirdest texture ever. It's like dough, and
Looks like dough.
it's very interesting.
Maybe it'll taste like dough. Too powdery. I can't taste anything.
It's like not enough flavor, but at the same time, the flavor's gross. 1 out of 10.
Yeah, 1 out of 10.
Well, we had a little bit of fun today. We got to try lots of new things. Cheers to Tim Tams.
Good job, Australia. We'll see you guys next week.
Bye!
Well, thanks, Catherine and Rachel. That was so fun to watch them try new foods. I mean, I love bacon. I love bacon for breakfast. I love bacon on a donut. So good. But some of those things looked really odd. You know, one time I tried pickled pig's feet. Yeah, you heard me right. Pickled pig's feet. It wasn't very good. It honestly tasted just really pickly, but the texture was really gross. But you know what I have a rule of? Is to always try it. Because who knows, it might become your favorite food. So don't ever have the fear to try something new, whether it's a fun activity, a new food, or maybe just saying hi to somebody new in your class or a friend that you have. It's always worth it in the end. So let's do a song of worship today together because we love it. So let's stand on up, make some room, and have some fun today.
I see the way you live. I see the way you love. I want to live like you. Oh, I want to love the way you do. I don't wanna wait forever. I know that your plans are greater. I am ready now
fully alive because He lives in us. Now stay tuned for the next couple weeks because we might just be teaching you a new song. So get excited for that. Also, it's another week of the Fear Busters. I hope you've been practicing some things that you have learned the last couple of weeks to bust those fears. So let's check them out.
In a world full of fears. Huh? There is a team on a mission. They are the Fear Busters. Who you gonna call? Fear Busters.
Hey guys, how's it going? We're just going through the mail here at the warehouse.
Bills. Oh, we got $5 off at Pizza House. Bills. I think we got an invitation.
Oh, look! It's an invitation to go to the roller rink for Ellie's birthday.
Roller rink? I love to skate.
Yeah.
Listen guys, I don't think I'm gonna be able to make it that day. I'm sick. I have a test, a doctor's appointment, and chores. I have a lot of chores I have to do.
All of those things in one day. Come on, the professor. What's the real reason?
Yeah, don't you want to go skating?
All right, guys, so here's the deal. I have never, ever in my life gone skating before. I mean, wheels on shoes? Who even thought of that? I guess you could just say I'm really afraid of trying something new.
Roller rink? Trying something new? Man, do I have a story about that. There was once a time that I had a fear about trying something new. It all started long, long ago in a little pair of skates far, far away. When I was a young fear buster, I loved to roller skate. My dad told me about this place called Skateland. He said it was awesome. So, one day he brought me there, and it was amazing. Skateland had one of the biggest, smoothest, shiniest skating rinks around. I was so excited until I saw the skaters. These skaters were big, tall, giants. They were going about 100 miles an hour past me. Some of them were great skaters, but some of them weren't. But they all had one thing in common. They were gigantic. I had a choice to make. Get on the rink or leave Skateland. The place I had been promised was the best around.
Hold it right there. This sounds so much like a story I've heard too, only it's from the Bible. See, God had brought all His people to this place called the Promised Land. Before they went into the Promised Land, God chose 12 men to go ahead and check it out. 2 of those men were named Joshua and Caleb. When they went into the Promised Land, they loved it. I mean, this place was called that for a reason. It was everything they had hoped for and dreamed it would be. But then, they saw them. Very big people. Like so super tall that they said they felt like grasshoppers next to them. They were scared. So they ran back to camp to tell the others.
So what did Joshua and Caleb do? Wait, what about little Sean? What did he do? The suspense, it's more than I can take.
So, I did it. I remembered this Bible verse that I heard at church that says, so we can say with confidence, the Lord is my helper, so I will have no fear. What can mere people do to me? It's from Hebrews 13:6. I faced my fear, I started skating on the rink, giants and all. And you know what? They didn't hurt me, they didn't knock me down, and I had the time of my life.
What about Joshua and Caleb? Did they go back to the Promised Land, or did they stay scared of those giants?
When they went back to camp, Joshua and Caleb weren't scared, but 10 of the men who went with them were. The men told everyone that the Promised Land was full of giants. Joshua and Caleb tried to remind everyone that God had promised them this land and they didn't need to be afraid. But the people didn't listen, which was so sad, because they didn't get to go into the Promised Land. But Joshua and Caleb remembered the truth in God's word and got to go and live the good life in the Promised Land.
What a happy ending. I mean, those stories had it all. Action, adventure, Bigfoot. I guess I don't need to have the fear of trying something new. I can remember your story, the Bible story, and the Bible verse, because truth is remembering God's word.
We can say that the fear of trying something new is busted.
Fear busted!
Oh man, I love roller skating. I used to do it every chance I got when I was a kid. And you know, there was one thing I was really afraid of. I was afraid of roller skating backwards. You know, the fear of falling and having everybody laugh at me because I fell down, I just had a hard time getting through that. But I really wanted to do it so badly that I thought, well, I'm gonna give it a little work a little hard time at a time. Work on it a little bit at a time. Yeah, there it is. Work on it a little bit at a time. And I even asked a really good roller skater to help me. And you know what? Pretty soon I got it. I was able to roller skate backwards and I was really good at it. It was so much fun. Well, sometimes when we're afraid of trying something new, we need to ask for help. You know who we can ask for help? We can ask for God's help. He cares about us in everything we do, and He wants to help us with our fear, so we won't have to be afraid anymore. That's what happened with me with roller skating. I asked for some help. I asked for a friend's help, which is another thing you can do. You can ask somebody else to help you as well. Well, this week's challenge is to bust the fear of trying something new. What are you afraid of? Is it trying a new food, the texture thing, the taste thing, not sure? Maybe it's calling a friend. It's like hard to get on the phone and actually talk to somebody. Or maybe you're afraid to pray in front of somebody, even your parents. So whatever it is, pray and ask God to help you this week, and He will help you. So take a leap of faith and try something new. And if it's a little difficult, maybe you should ask for somebody else for help. Maybe your mom or your dad or your sister or your brother even could help you with that. So try something new this week, but ask God to help you before you try, because He will be faithful to help you. And don't forget, He is the best fear buster of all. So don't forget to include God in everything that you are afraid of, because He wants to help you with that. Well, that's all we have for today. So love you guys, missing you all. Thank you for joining us. We hope to see you next week. We don't know if it'll be in the building. We don't know if it'll be on Mission Kids Monday, but wherever it is, we're gonna be with you, and we're so excited about that. Have a great week, and we'll see you soon.